are in straight to video. This is the 80s VHS store. We've got some retro games, and this is the most, I guess, unlikely place that I thought I would find retro. But for those that have never been in here before, I owe you a little whip around here, and of course we'll link in the description. And there's a whole bag. I'm seeing we've got retro, we've got more. Did you have PS1 in as well?
Yeah, I've got PS1 somewhere.
There's loads of stuff. It's exciting, and I'm ready. And Amiga, right?
We had him. No, we've got some. We're going to bring him in.
Oh, you're bringing them in?
Yeah,
Nice.
Whole load of Amiga stuff.
Incredible.
This is
the OG Woody there. People just bring it in and trade it.
Yeah, the old gentleman, bless him.
Yeah.
Brought this in the other week.
Okay.
It was after a video of Derby County from 1946.
1946?
Yeah, so I found it on YouTube and it's apparently made his day. So we've got this and a bunch of games.
A bunch of games. Let's take a look.
The games and see what you think.
Yeah, we'll have a little look. We'll do an obligatory whip around for you. Clocking the Turtles arcade as well. I'm just fascinated by the smell in here. It's such like the residual, tangible energy of the smell of this place. It's incredible. So guys, let's do a whip around. Look at this beaut. It's not gonna go. Yeah, that's nice though. That's what we like to see. Yeah, you can feel the mechanics as you like. Yeah.
This is what you stuff. We do videos called "What's in the Egg Rub," and this is actual prop from it. What it done.
It's a nice bit of kit.
See, the problem with retro is you got to get retro eyes.
Yeah.
I can't see shit.
You need your retro glasses on, mate. You do. You need your Deirdre Barlow, where you know. That's me. So these are all your bits for sale, yeah. Tape sale, big box, and sell through £2 each unless marked. Big Trouble in Little China VHS. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my God. So good. But here in there, I mean, I've got this in my one of my game rooms. It's just a classic, isn't it?
The best, sort of one of the best.
Yeah. Agreed.
More substantial than
yeah.
We've got Street Fighter, but we can sell it soon.
Oh yeah.
Well,
yeah, this is nice. This is an arcade one-up, isn't it? The looks of things, yeah. That's wicked.
That fools people.
I know. I did a double take of like, is that an original? But then it's the bass that gives it away. It's that kind of bass there that's like, you think arcade one up.
If you're gonna spend money on an original, you've got to get to sit down.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah. That's nice. Right then. So these were bought in by some guy that wanted you said the Derby.
He came to donate them, and then he was discussing.
Came to donate them?
Yeah. Well,
really?
I know. And then he was trying to find this Derby v Charlton FA Cup game. It was
Derby v
Charlton fan, actually. And but yeah, he was like, never seen it, and what? And I was just literally like 2 seconds.
Yeah, you found it straight away.
Mate, I made my decade. Looking for that, yeah, it's so sweet.
It's so sweet. So he then he kind of like gave you this as a.
It's like if I can find any more Charlton Derby, you get this load of stuff. So it works out really good.
And like you said, some of these are in wicked condition, aren't they? They are in absolutely baller condition. What else we got here?
Did you ever? I mean, you're younger than me, but I never played on this when I was a kid.
Atari, we played Kung Fu, but it's never really been my thing. It's been like definitely Jess's. I mean, I'm 42, so. This for me, I kind of like really started my console journey on the NES. This, it doesn't excite me at all, but I know that there's a huge fan of people watching that absolutely love the Atari. Go on, what do you not like? Yeah. It's so sketch, isn't it?
It's just like, what? I remember mate, and I was like, well, you can't hardly move the button.
Bit of WD-40 there.
No, it's not even that. It's just literally, that's what they were. I'm sure that's and one button. I mean, that's limiting everything, isn't it?
Slacking off, innit? Proper slacking. So, yeah.
NES your first one then?
Pardon?
Was it a Nintendo?
NES, yeah. First
Yeah,
actual
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
console.
I think that's
Oh, this is the escape room.
bedroom.
Holy crap.
the escape room's in the other bit.
I remember these from last time.
You remember the trainers?
Yes. Oh my, honestly, I can't believe this. I cannot believe the energy in here is unbelievable. You can feel it's got
Did you
this.
have one of those?
Oh, stop! My dad had one of the. He used to take us. Well, sometimes he'd take us swimming on a Sunday, and he had a red one. No way.
Bit at the end. That's got the extended thing.
You used to be able to take it off, didn't you? Put your shampoo. Oh, we've got. Wait, we've got some Mega Drive in as well, and some Jurassic Park. This is unreal. Specky down, yeah. And there's some more Mega Drive stuff in. Sonic 3. There's a residual energy in here that you cannot explain. That's good. I like that. Unbelievable.
Did you ever finish that game? Genuine newspapers and stuff.
Genuine newspapers in the escape room. Wow.
1981.
My God. Yeah, was it the pub, isn't it? In
Yeah,
the slaughtered lamb, that's it. Wow. You can feel the energy. It's the strangest feeling. The old pub snack wall, flipping heck.
Yeah, people got hungry when they were in here.
The old, yeah. I remember my grandma and granddad having them back in the day when they owned a pub, well, ran a pub. Mate, that is insane. What year was this? July 30th, 1981. The escape room, the slaughtered lamb. Mate.
My original poster there.
And an OG, an American Werewolf in London, an OG poster.
So his backside was sharpened out, if you can see at the bottom.
Yeah.
But that was because apparently this is an Irish poster.
Okay.
In Ireland, they had to do that. And then the poster in Ireland had to just black out his arse.
No way.
Apparently that was offensive.
Fair play. Straight to video is incredible, and the fact that it's in my old hometown is awesome. So thank you so much to Chris. Rob wasn't there for showing me some stuff around there. Going inside that 80s bedroom was insane. You heard me say about the residual energy that was in there. I really like felt something. So it was awesome. And of course they got the PS1 stuff that's coming into the store. They got Big Box Amiga. They got it all coming in. It's a shame it wasn't there. I thought the PS1 stuff was going to be there, but unfortunately it wasn't there. So we ain't done yet, so don't go anywhere. But something really cool arrived this week, okay? So I got a friend that works at PlayStation and he sent me a bit of a staff goodie bag. Now do excuse me because in this next footage I don't have my lav mic on, so it might sound a little bit different, but check how cool this PlayStation package is. Now do excuse me, there's no lav mic on, but I've just gotten home to a box from a friend that works at PlayStation and I kind of thought I would show you what's in it without me being on camera, as I've just gotten in from work and I look shocking. DualSense Mini Lite. Oh, I'll show you everything. I'll unpack it all and then I'm going to show you everything. So this is a DualSense Mini Lite. You press the trackpad and it glows. So that looks wicked. In the box we have a medium. I've lost a lot of weight recently, so I like a baggy t-shirt though. We have a medium PlayStation t-shirt. The Getaway t-shirt. That looks cool. Is that it? Wait, that's not a t-shirt. It is a t-shirt. That feels pretty thick for a t-shirt. Not gonna lie. We have some Death Stranding 2 decal stickers. A 1,000 piece puzzle, which is effing brilliant. It just kind of showcases a little bit of the history. Well, in fact, all of the history. PSVR, we've got it all, baby. And then this awesome, really cool PlayStation bag. How amazing is that? So shout out to my friend Andy. What a superstar. Love it. I need a few seconds of your time to tell you about channel memberships. If you guys want to become a channel member, click join from the main page or the second link in the description. There are 3 tiers, all with different perks for you if you want to become a team member. Thanks for your time. Let's continue with the video. Andy, my mate at PlayStation, thanks so much for looking after me. He sent me loads of like free codes for games and I've really been enjoying them over the years on my PS5. So thank you so much. Really happy to have that stuff that you sent me. But now we are fast forward in time to Gem in the future. No makeup. So this is the talky part. So I promise after this we will go and do something fun. It was obviously a lot of fun in straight to video. I thought there were going to be PS1 games there. Maybe I kind of misunderstood, but it is a great place. And if you can go and support them if you're kind of passing Alfreton or, you know, you see them at one of the expos, definitely go and support them. So it's just from a content point of view, something's kind of been on my mind a lot. And I look at this last year especially. So if you rewind all the way to July 2024, I was invited to America and I went to Southeast Game Exchange and I was there with all of the big content creators, aside from Metal Jesus, all of the massive retro game hunters were there. Rick, Riff being the two, obviously like huge John, Rick, like monumental, JRPG Life, so many people, Mort, Gamerama, and the expos themselves, guys, are next level. And I've never looked at a UK gaming market the same. That's why maybe in the last kind of 6 or so months, I've been like, there's too much Etsy stuff, there's too much shrapnel for my taste. Like, you cannot go to somewhere like that and then come back here and not see the difference. And there's a difference in culture as well, which I won't go into. But it's, you know, it's kind of opened my eyes. So there's kind of that. Then I got back. We did the UK's largest retro game store. I've done England's large, you know, Doorway to Darkness and Games Galaxy. You know, me and Callum's, we've done massive collabs. I filmed a full PAL Dreamcast, full PAL Sega Saturn, full PAL Super Nintendo, you know, videos. I think as far as content goes, I went to Germany and filmed Europe's greatest retro game store. It's like, I feel like I've earned my stripes in this community. For me personally, I don't care what anybody else thinks. I care, and my internal, you know, reading, if you would, says pretty high up in terms of like what I've done. There's more that I want to do. So what that kind of leads me to thinking is you're constantly fighting for ideas. You're constantly like, where do I go? What do I do? How can I top this? Yada, yada, yada. And the answer is this: you can't. So it's okay to sit cross-legged on a floor with a messy background, with no makeup, and actually have just a head conversation, just head-on screen conversation with no production value, because I know my edits have been brilliant. And I've been told that. Got a wonderful text off somebody very high up in America recently who gave me the biggest props, and it was just what I needed to hear, and I'm so thankful. And I will keep the text message, and I've read it over and over again, and so I know that it's okay. So what I'm kind of saying really is what I'm saying for me is just to shed this kind of skin, this baggage, this burden that I feel I want to say. Is it's okay not to have like, whoa, guess what I filmed? The greatest thing. You know, it's all right to have these slower episodes, and I owe that to you just to say a massive thank you. for just coming to watch the content, whether I'm spending £2,000 on Earthbound or I'm spending £5 on a steelbook in CEX. You know, for me, it's like bang, bang, up, down, up, down. You feel that roller coaster, up, down, up, down, up, down. Because like content is a full-time job. I don't care what you say. I don't care what anyone says. It is absolutely 110% a full-time job. And part of that text message received said, what you're doing, Jem, along a full-time job, a salary job, and this is nobody's doing it. It's insane. It is flip insane. And it got me thinking, like, I didn't like recognise that. I was like, oh, you know, that's an interesting one. So I'm fine with videos like this. We've been out, we're about to do some more gamey stuff, don't worry. But I just wanted to kind of have a little bit of a heart-to-heart with you, just for my own good, really. It's okay if you don't agree. It's okay if you think this is a terrible video, because I know what I've achieved and I am grateful to you. If you have been on this journey, especially over the last 18 months, I am grateful for that, because it has gone off the rails with everything, you know, acquiring, like filming the kiosk collection as well, finally acquiring a Super Nintendo kiosk, Earthbound, like all the bits that have come into the collection, the Final Fight trilogy, after what happened previously, which I don't want to dredge up because I'm so sick of the online hate about that. It's been an absolute roller coaster, but I think when you get complacent, and I've said this to a few of my closest confidants recently in a personal life capacity, complacency doesn't equal growth. Get out your comfort zone. That's what helps you to grow and to be an asset to people around you. So if I can keep developing the content, whether it's an edit, whether it's, you know, a plugin on my Final Cut that is making my edits better, or I get better at thumbnails or titles, to me that's growth. And if I'm growing, you're growing, because it's better for you. I just want you to enjoy the content above anything else I do. Why would I do this all these hours upon hours upon hours if I wanted it to be a terrible journey for you? I want it to land with you. So I'm going to learn that it's okay not to film a full PAL Super Nintendo collection in every video. I'm going to learn that it's okay that, you know, UK gaming markets aren't as good as American gaming markets. I'm okay with that. So thank you. That's my little inner thoughts. That's my monologue. I feel better. Now let's get back to video games.
24 hours later.
Third episode change of this. Third outfit change in one episode. We're in Leicester, we're in CEX. We're going to take a look. This place is big, this place is huge. They don't always have like the best stock, but they do have is okay. So I want to find some cheap stuff, steelbook slipcases, PS3 360. Let's go take a look and see what we can find. All right, there's actually quite a lot of PS2 stuff in. Don't know why, this caught my eye immediately. Never seen that before. Looks crap, but I don't know why the artwork appeals to me. I love seeing new games that I've never seen before. What else we got? Cute. Onimusha though. Onimusha 2 and 3 in. What a good game like this was back in the day. My brother used to play it quite a bit. I think I've got it. It's not in bad condition at £8 there. Not too shabs. What else we got? Up. Used to love that as well. Over the Hedge. Now I know you all loved this. You all loved a little bit of Over the Hedge. If you want it, it's in Leicester for £3. What else? What other crap stuff we got in? This is a banger little game. I mean, it just goes to show, people were ragging on me recently for spending £2 on Earthbound, going, you went on the BBC and said you can't get cheap retro. Yes, you can. £4. Amazing game, amazing game. £1.50. There's so much you can get in for like cheap. Right then. 360. I'm after steelbooks, mate. Or games that you don't see that often, because I think for me, when I come to CX, seeing stuff that I've never seen before really excites me. This is great. This has dropped in price massively, albeit this is a reprinted cover. I think this was on Game Pass. Physical all the way though, just going to put it out there. I don't own Game Pass. Solid game. And when I say solid, I mean in terms of difficulty, it's very, very, very difficult. So much so that I think I had a bit of a rage quit on a live stream once. It gets very tricky. We see slipcase. Now here we go, a bit of Doom 3. Fun fact, I think I sold my entire PS2 collection or traded it back in the day. Massive PS2 collection, so I could get an original, or not an original, sorry. No, yeah, it was an original Xbox, because it came out on OG Xbox first, with Doom 3, because I just wanted to play Doom 3, and I remember being like really, really disappointed. So, great cover, great slipcase thing, not a great game. In case you don't know where you are, guys, Leicester, Gallows Gate. Another decent game here, tenner. That again, I'm seeing like massive price hikes on PS3 stuff. This, again, a couple of quid years ago, 10 quid now. Here we go, get fit with Mel B, there we go. I'm going to the gym later, Mel, and I don't need you, Ducky, but thank you very much. Oh my God. How many, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 12, 18, 24, 30 copies of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. What? I recently picked this up as well. Yet to play it, but it doesn't inspire me with confidence that there's already 3 copies in. And I think I picked it up for 39 quid off Amazon. And that does my head in when you buy new games and CX only drop the price by like a quid or 2. Just buy it brand new. Don't bother. Don't bother with it in here. All right, this is weak. This is not only weak, but this is unorganised and unloved in terms of a retro game display. Look how this is. Look at this. And look at the Dreamcast games. Come on, Leicester. I mean, sometimes you drop on in here, but this is absolutely shambolic, son. And there's not only that, there's nothing I want. And we've got really messy PS1 games in no particular order. It's a 2 out of 10 for me on the retro. It's awful. What is that? Arcade Spirit's the new challenge. Lead a new generation of challengers to victory. Recruit and manage a team of lovable misfits in your search for esports glory. Define your personality and build relationships with a diverse cast of characters. All right, I'm bored. But I've never seen that before. And there's 4 copies in. If you've played it, guys, chuck a comment. Good, bad, or ugly. Right. That CX was absolutely diabolical. Barely anything in. And I've said that in the last 3 episodes, what I've done in CX. The consistency is terrible, the stock is terrible. I think certain CXs are always crap. Some are really inconsistent, but that was awful. So just want to say, we're going to leave this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. On a personal level, life's about to change massively for me, in a good way, but in a sad way. So I'll update you in the coming weeks, but all I'll say is stick with the content. I'm in Leicester because I've already said I'm in Leicester, so you know that there's a certain retro game shop here with some amazing stuff in that is going to be coming up next week. So please hit that subscribe button, stick with me, and I will update you in due course. I'm going to go home now with my protein shake, edit, cuddle my dog and go to the gym. So thank you guys, I appreciate the support and I'll see you in the next one.